We're taking a deep dive into how AI is stepping out of the digital ether and crashing right into our physical reality. Today, we're exploring something that is, honestly, absolutely mind-bending. For the last few years, artificial intelligence has basically been trapped behind our screens, right? Just living as code in data centers, our phones, and laptops. But that era is officially over. We're taking a deep dive into how AI is stepping out of the digital ether and crashing right into our physical reality. And listen, this isn't science fiction anymore. It is real life, and it's happening right now. Just imagine this for a second. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and finding out that every single home, hospital, factory, restaurant, and office has a humanoid robot working right alongside people. That's the monumental shift we're talking about today. There is this quote that captures it perfectly. Artificial intelligence has found a body. The biggest technological revolution of our lifetime, it's not happening inside your phone anymore. It's happening out here in the real world. Welcome to the age of embodied AI. Section 1. The next technological revolution. Okay, let's dive right into this by putting things into perspective, because to understand where we're going, we first have to understand where we've been. Throughout history, every major technological revolution has fundamentally changed how humans work. Think about it. First, steam engines came along and replaced brute human and animal muscle. Then, electricity powered entire industries, completely supercharging production. Following that, computers automated complex calculations, and the internet connected the whole world. Recently, we've seen AI begin to automate our thinking, but embodied AI, that is about automating physical work. And this is exactly why nearly every major tech company on the planet is currently racing to build humanoid robots. Section 2, the missing physical link. So why now? Why do we even need to put AI inside a physical robot? Well, that brings us to the glaring limitations of the technology we actually have today. Look, today's AI is incredibly brilliant at cognitive tasks. ChatGPT can write fantastic essays. Gemini analyzes massive documents in seconds. Claude reasons through really complex logic puzzles. They're amazing, but here's the massive blind spot. None of them can wash your dishes. None of them can lift an elderly patient out of bed. They can't clean a house, assemble a car, or harvest crops. Why? Because intelligence without a physical body just cannot manipulate the real world. You can literally have the smartest brain in the universe, but without hands, it's not going to fold your laundry. Embodied AI is the missing link that changes that forever. Section 3, Anatomy of Embodied AI. So, how exactly do we bridge that gap? How do we take a chatbot and turn it into a physical worker? Let's break down the anatomy of embodied AI. At its core, embodied AI is a machine that combines three very specific things: the brain, the body, and experience. It needs all three to function. When these three elements come together, they create a system capable of understanding its environment, making decisions based on that understanding, and then actually acting on those decisions in the physical world. To really wrap our heads around this complex robotics hardware, it helps to map it directly onto human biology. Think of the large language models, the exact same tech powering your favorite AI chatbots, as the brain of the robot. The cameras become its eyes, taking in visual data. Microphones act as its ears. Force sensors give the machine a literal sense of touch, allowing it to know exactly how hard it's gripping a fragile glass without shattering it. Electric motors, those act as the muscles that move the joints. And tying the whole shebang together is the AI software, acting as the nervous system, sending signals from the brain directly to the muscles. It's essentially a complete artificial biological system. Section 4. The Global Robotics Race. With the blueprint set, a massive global economic arms race has kicked off. The race to build the first truly capable humanoid robot is happening right now. A massive roster of heavy hitters is entering this space. We've got Tesla developing their Optimus bot, and Boston Dynamics pushing the absolute boundaries of agility with Atlas. Then there's Figure, Unitree, UBTECH, XPENG, LimX Dynamics, Agibot, Apptronik. I mean, the list just keeps growing. Now, each of these companies is designing a completely different looking robot. Some are tall, some are short, some walk a bit differently, but they all share the exact same dream: building a machine that can operate smoothly anywhere humans work. But here's a totally vital piece of the puzzle. Embodied AI is not built by hardware alone. It's powered by intelligence, and none of this happens without immense computing power. That's where Nvidia comes in. Training a robot to understand the sheer chaos of the real world requires enormous amounts of data. We're talking about incredibly complex simulations, calculating real-world physics, processing vision and speech in real time, motion planning, machine learning. Nvidia supplies much of the computing platforms and the software ecosystems that these developers rely on to accelerate their training and deployment. They're essentially providing the digital gym where these AI brains learn to control their physical bodies. And we really can't talk about this race without talking about the staggering speed and scale at which China is moving. China isn't just building a single humanoid company. They're mobilizing an entire massive ecosystem all at once. We're talking about robot manufacturers teaming up with battery companies, syncing with motor manufacturers, integrating with AI startups and chip companies, all backed by university research, substantial government support, and just unparalleled factory infrastructure. Together, this creates a relentless innovation engine capable of producing and iterating on these robots at lightning speed. It's an ecosystem-wide sprint. Section 5, the future of work. So, the crucial point is, what does all this incredible engineering and global competition actually mean for you and me? Let's look at the future of our daily work. Today, we're already seeing these robots begin to perform tasks like folding clothes, carrying heavy boxes around warehouses, doing repetitive lab work. That's happening right now. But tomorrow, they'll be preparing our meals. They'll be actively caring for elderly patients, lifting them safely and providing assistance. They won't just be tools. They'll become our coworkers. And this is the vital takeaway here. The future isn't about robots simply replacing humans. It's entirely about expanding what humans can accomplish when we work alongside intelligent, capable machines. However, this future isn't guaranteed just yet. There's real friction we have to address before these robots are in every home and office. First off, these machines must become incredibly safe. They need to become significantly cheaper and far more energy efficient to actually be practical for daily use. But beyond just the engineering, there are massive societal questions to navigate. We have to figure out how to build trust with these machines. We need to navigate the ethics of autonomous actions, ensure stringent privacy and security in our homes, prepare for the impacts on global employment, and establish clear regulations. Technology alone simply cannot answer these questions. It's going to require society as a whole to figure this out. Every industrial revolution in history fundamentally transformed human civilization. But embodied AI, it might just become the very first revolution where intelligence itself steps out of our minds, out of our machines, and directly into the physical world. The question is no longer whether humanoid robots will become part of our daily lives. That is already in motion. The real question is, who will build them first, and how exactly will they reshape our future? This isn't simply the next chapter of artificial intelligence. This is the next technology revolution. Thank you for joining me on this explainer, and keep your eyes on the physical world around you. It's about to get very interesting.